Hello, welcome students to Future Guide Academy with me, Mr. Barry K. And this morning we are looking at English for those that are in junior secondary, grade 8 as well as grade 9. Now today we are looking at two relative pronouns, which is when as well as where. By the end of the lesson, you should be able to know how best can you use when as well as the where. Now let's start with the first one, which is when. Probably you've used it in different sentences. Now, when can we use the term when as a relative pronoun? Now, this word when is a relative pronoun which tells us about time or something that is talking about an event depending on what time. I hope it's clear on that. So we are saying when is a relative pronoun which talks about the particular time of something. So whenever we are using when in a sentence as a relative pronoun, probably we are talking about a particular time or when an activity is going to occur. Take for instance, example, we have when will this world be at peace? Get that one? So the use of when in the sentence, you are trying to find out when, time or a particular date in the near future when this activity happened. It can also be used as something that happened in the past. Take for instance, you can say number 2, when did Joel die? So you are talking about a particular time when this activity happened. So whenever we are talking about time, that's when we use the relative pronoun, which is what? When. Something that antecedents or something that tells us time of an event. We use that one. Third example, this one is the second one. When is my daughter coming? When is my daughter coming? So you want to find out on the actual time when your daughter will come, probably at home or even in the area where you are. So keep it in mind whenever you see this relative clause in a sentence, then you know to say there's a particular time that way is trying to identify. Let's go to the second part, which is where. Now, where is also another relative clause that we use on a daily basis. But how best are we supposed to use this term? Now, where it's a relative clause that antecedents or tells us about location of a particular what? Event or activity. So, where relative pronoun which talks about location. Which talks about what? Location. So whenever we have this way, where in a sentence, keep it in mind that we are talking about location of something or a particular event. So take for instance, in our example, we have example 1. Where can I buy books? Where can I buy books? We have that word where telling us about a particular location. Location of doing what? So that we can be able to buy what? Books. So there, the use of where in the sentence is helping us to identify a particular location. Let's have example number 2. Can you help me see where the library is? Can you help me see where the library is? Here is a question mark. So now, here, the use of where in a sentence as well. We are talking about location of a particular thing. What is that thing? Library. Probably this person is trying to find out where the library is. And location, still. Location of what? The library. Let's look at our third and final example. Where does Mr. Peary stay? Where does Mr. Peary stay? So, still the use of where in the sentence, it's helping us to find out location of the place where Mr. Peary stays. So now, keep in mind when we are talking about time, we are talking about time of a particular event, or when something will happen. Particularly, we are talking of time, which talks about time. Here, we are supposed to write time of a particular event, where we are talking about location of a particular what? Event. So keep in mind the use of where as well as the use of when. Thank you very much for following, and ensure that whenever you come across a question on the use of when and where, be ready to answer any challenge for what the questions will readily answer them. Thank you very much. Remember to like our Facebook page, Future Guide Academy, as well as our YouTube channel. Remember to subscribe. Thank you.